Hello everyone, if you have not subscribed, please click the subscribe button so you can get updates. Let's solve problem number 4. A new concert hall was built with 14 seats in the first row. So this is our use of 1, where 1 is the number of row. Each subsequent row of the hall has 2 more seats. So it keeps on adding 2, that will be our difference. The hall has total of 20 rows, so that's our n, 20. Let's solve the first problem. Find the total number of seats in the last row. The last row is u sub 20. So that's u sub 1, which is 14, plus n minus 1 is 19. Our d is 2. You can use your calculator. Our answer is 52. For the next part 2, the total number of seats, so s sub 20, we can use the formula n over 2, 20 over 2, and then first the sum of the first and the last terms, 14 plus 52. This gives us a total of 660. Okay, we're done with part A. Letter B. The concert hall opened in 2019. The average number of visitors per concert during that year was 584. So our use of 1 is in 2019, where there are 584 visitors. So our u sub 2 shall be in 2020, and we'll have this number of visitors. It increased by 1.2%. 1.2% in decimal is 0.012. So we can use a formula u sub n equals u sub 1 times r n minus 1. So our u sub 2, which is on the second year, is 584 times the r is 1 plus 1.2% is 1.012. This is n minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So this gives us 591.008. We are dealing with number of people. We can have our answers as integers in 3 sig figs, so 591. Let's box our final answers for every item. The concert organizers use this data to model future number of visitors. It is assumed that the average number of visitors per concert will continue to increase each year by 1.2%. Determine the first year. We have to determine the first year in which the model predicts the average number of visitors per concert. So the number of visitors will be more than the hall can accommodate, more than the seating. And the number of visitors will use the previous model. So 584, we're looking for the n here. So times 1.012 raised to n minus 1 must be greater than the seating capacity, which is 660. You can use your numerical solve in your TI Inspire calculator, but instead of greater than symbol, you can use equal sign. So this gives you an answer, n equals 11.256. So to exceed, n must be equal to 12 in 12 years time. So now we're looking for the first year from 2019. So from 2019, let me erase this. From 2019, we add n years plus 11. So n minus 1 is 11. So on plus 11 more years. So that's gonna be in 2030. So this is our answer for letter C. In letter D, it is assumed that the concert hall will host 50 concerts each year. Use the average number of visitors per concert per year to predict the total number of people expected to attend the concert hall from when it opens. So we know it opens in 2019 until 2025. So that's equal to 7 years or 7 terms, right? So if this is your u sub 1, this is your u sub 7. So what we can do here is to get the sum of the 7 numbers, 7 terms, and then multiply that by 50. Sum of those 7 years times 50 because there are 50 concerts per year. And the sum of the 7 numbers is 584 times 1.012 raised to 7 minus 1 over 1.012 minus 1. We're using the formula for sum of the geometric sequence. And then we multiply this by 50. This one by 50 by 50. Okay, this gives us 211,907.3. And our answer intrinsic fig is 212,000. So this is our final answer. Please wait for answers in problem number 5.